This contest about to begin in the EA Sports Hockey League. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emrick. Good place to shoot from. Gathered up again by Streit. Not there.
He was in a prime scoring area there and only could go to the backhand and just fired it wide.
Save there. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. That puck's loose, defended away by Forsberg. Back at the point now. Possession in the zone. Terrific determination by Forsberg. They're getting ready to strike. Great save. Gets it back. Brings it in for an attack. Good defensive read with that one. Just like shootout. He used his stick like a magic wand, and that breakaway is shut down. To Ho. Propelled to Ho. Played towards the corner by Forsberg. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Magnus has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Grinders United's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Rister, a good stick stomp. Covers and stops play. Under 7 minutes have passed. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net. And as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Cleared it out of there. Laid on to Ho. Ricochets it on to Ho. Terrific determination by Streit. Grinders United's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had awesome control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. Tries to get it on net. Got a piece of that one. Free puck now. Backhander to the net. And a save. Covers that for a stop.
Banks was on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
Solid, clean win. To Ho. Gives it away and gets it back. Oh, what a move. Goes back deep for it. Covers and stops play. Good face-off win. Trying to get it back out there. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Sports Hockey's on the move up the wing. Passing one off now to Cappy. Smart recovery by Forsberg. Got that pass in his own end. Looks ahead to start something. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Forsberg's lost it. He better get back. Couldn't get through. It's loose. And now it's directed to Streit. Chip to Ho. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Right in front. Not on the net.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. On to Strite. Great job in his own end with that interception. Nelson skating to the neutral zone. Inside the final minute of the period. Gains the zone. Great glove grab. Slows it to a stop. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. And a hold and a whistle. They won that draw. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Sweden's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Slid to Forsberg. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Takes it to the corner. Puck loose, now picked up. Squirts Hockey's organizing back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Cappy. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great hands on that play. Save! Terrific reaction to...
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
A little over 3 minutes have been played. It's a 1-0 game. That's a solid face-off win. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Cappy. Intercepted by Forsberg. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He's got that point pass. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Cappy's carrying it through center. They keep working hard on the boards. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Gains the zone. Somebody crept in offside. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Turned a shot on net. Wide. Propelled to Cappy. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Banks lost another draw, one of a lot. Still, this game is close. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Alone. Makes that play deep. A neutral zone interception. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Decides he wants the corner. Trying to go to Banks. I'm a Z-Man's looking to lead. Breaks away. In the slide. Off the iron. In that defensive zone, an important play. Gives it over to the point. Laid on to Cappy. Squirts Hockey's controlling play through the neutral zone. Snaps one. Terrific save. Squirts Hockey's got it in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Has gone back into his own end. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Receives it in the corner. Squirts Hockey's carrying it in their own end. Sails it. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
Great save, point blank.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Cappy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Grinders United sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Sweden's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Sweden setting things up in the defensive zone. Whistle blown for an offside. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Squirts Hockey's finding a way through center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And that is an offside. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. He finally got it out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Sweden's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happened, and you can't let yourself get frustrated.
Ho's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Into the last minute of the second period. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A penalty call coming up. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Sweden's guilty of hitting from behind have a 5-minute major. Good reach there. Wonderful save. Hold and whistle. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Andrighetto's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Grinders United's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Shutout positioning by Forsberg. Shot on. The glove like lightning. Stays right there. win on the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. One-timer. Great save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Looking for options. Down low.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Setting it up. Free puck off a defender there. Out to the half wall. To the half wall. Looking for options. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. Covers for a faceoff. Critical face-off win at that point. And quickly to Forsberg. Wonderful stop. Has that one and holds. Good offensive zone win. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Wow, what force in that one.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Directing that one to Ho. In with it now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Sweden's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Has that one measured in his own end. Got it back out of the zone. Skill play by Streit. Grinders United's lugging it around in the neutral zone. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Looking to Streit. Pitching this one to Forsberg. Sweden's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength.
Frustrating for them on the bench because the power play did everything they could, but finally find a way to get one past the goaltender.
That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Gathered up again by Streit. And in flight over the line. Pass to the slot. And it's held. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession. And they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Sweden's setting up an offense from the wing. That one went offside. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Penalty shot coming up. Okay.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back.
Dude, this is even my real stick.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he gains the zone. Moves to the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Has that one and holds. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Cappy. Chip to Magnus. He banked it right ahead. Read that play in his own end. Carried right through the 50-yard line. On to Ho. Made that work for him in goal. And the pickup. Is able to move on in. Magnificent job on the defense. They bring it on with numbers. What a brilliant job to break up that rush. Lets it go. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Grinders United's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Stole that pass away in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
It's on his stick up that left side. Hose tripped and a penalty should be coming. Magnus is sent to the box for tripping.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. There's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Placed into the corner by Forsberg. Possession in the zone. Oh, what a block. Collected now. Oh, look at this. At the point with it. And he gets it back. Threatening an attack. Bombs away. Swept on to Forsberg. Grinders United's power play did not do it for them.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Ho. He gains the zone. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Squirts Hockey's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. He cut him down on that rush. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Slid to Forsberg. Fires a shot. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Big face-off win. Important interception there. Grinders United's carrying it around through center. In the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Lets it go. That one caught iron.
Ho's shot rings off the goalpost, and I'm telling you guys, these are the times when everybody gets a chuckle at somebody else's slight misfortune.
And there it is. The game is over. The horn sounds. Two teams came to the ice tonight. One of them leaves victorious, and the other leaves with problems.
Those guys are a bunch of happy humans going home with a win in their pocket.
squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. Grinders United's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Makes that play deep. Terrific poke check. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Takes that pass and looks on. That one is pointed to him. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Perfect pass. Gives it over to the point. It's just him. Got it right back. Brings a shot. What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gathered up again by Forsberg. Grinders United's in the neutral zone along the wing. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. Hose going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Sweden's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Gotten quickly back. Save! Free puck off a defender there. Hangs on for a whistle. Just a bit under 6 minutes have passed. We are deadlocked at 0. Quick work on the faceoff. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Carries it on in from center. Chip to Anderson. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Grinders United's killed it off. Full strength action now.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front.
Back to the point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. That's a great save. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. Looks to make a play. Back to the point to Forsberg. To Forsberg. Puck collected. Whiffed on the shot. That's how you break up a play. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Terrific determination by Forsberg. Need to get rid of it. Grinders United's working ahead from mid-ice. Got that pass off the boards. Right near the line. Taken out along the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Save. Wow, what force in that one. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching this one to Ho. And they are in. Goes back deep for it. A whistle for an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Sweden setting things up in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Good intercept in his own end. And he shoots. Cut that off between the blue lines. Puck is thrown to Andrighetto. Has that one measured at center. Squirts Hockey's got possession in the middle of the ice. Up the wing. Puck loose, couldn't get through. In that defensive zone, an important play. Grinders United setting things up along the boards. Great deep there. Outstanding save with a glove. Covers and stops play. That's a solid face-off win. Save there. Covers and stops play. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Sweden's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Propelled to Ho. Got it at the point. Lets it go. Big save. He scores. No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating. And now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Grinders United's goal is up on the big board at center ice. The home crowd's furious. They're watching it a second time. They don't agree with the review call.
And the faceoff's won. Stopped. Icing. Good job on the draw. Grinders United's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Slides it to the point. Very important steal for him. Banks heads toward the neutral zone. Muscled right off. Now it's directed to Ho. Puck's loose, mishandled. Terrific defensive work. Oh, came so close.
Forsberg shot is just wide.
He scores. Grinders United's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Looks ahead to start something. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goaltender shuts that one down and a superb opportunity.
Slid to Forsberg. Grinders United skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Breaks free. Great poke check. Directing that one to Anderson. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Hose slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Squirts Hockey's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. Grinders United's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Feeds the point. Fires. Hammers one. That shot's blocked. Picked up by the defense. Saved with the pad. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Defensive Jim with the stick. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Squirts Hockey's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty back at full strength.
Well, that penalty-killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Gains that offensive line. Grinders United's in their own end, continuing on. Forsberg's trying to get from his own end to center. Passing one off now to Andrighetto. Offensive possession here. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Banks gets a slashing minor here. Grinders United's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Long lead pass to Forsberg. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Looking to Andrighetto. Brings it in for an attack. Swept on to Forsberg. On through the corner. He shut him right down. Oh, broke it up. Can he make him chase it? Grinders United's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, they say everything can be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back to the drawing board about that power play.
A little over 5 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Sends to the point. Goes backwards. Forsberg's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Good lead pass ahead. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Sweden's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Intercepted that one at an important place. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Anderson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Andrighetto's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Magnus gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. An important face-off for his team, brilliantly won. Grinders United's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Got that pass in his own end. Wonderful work done near the blue line.
This is even my real
Score!
stick.
That's 3 in a row. Grinders United's built a 3-0 lead. We are in the latter stages of the second period. They have a huge advantage in shots on goal. How could you think this is going to go in a different direction? Forsberg's looking to lead. There is icing. Defensive zone win. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. He's alone. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. Sports Hockey's minor is for charging. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Sweden's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Grinders United's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. That one went offside. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Sweden's got it and moving up the wing. That is up close and personal.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Strong wrister. Grinders United's got it in their own end, hoping for center. On to Forsberg. Carries it to the corner. Sweden's carrying it in the defensive zone. Grinders United's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Moving it to Forsberg. Snapping a pass to Andrighetto. Great defensive poke. Sports Hockey's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Crosses that line. And thrown down to Ho. Score! He's got his second. Grinders United's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Taken over again. Grinders United's gliding in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Banks. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Forsberg's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. A collision.
Anderson's known as a tough physical player, Doc.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Leads that charge into the zone. Knocked off the puck. Trying to go to Nelson. Snaps one. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
This is what I call an A-plus chance from this area of the ice, but you got to hit the net.
Using the point. He's got it. Changes the angle. Wonderful stop. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed.
Grinders United's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They've been on the puck from the very beginning. They've gotten some bounces, which they don't mind as well. But this is exactly how they'd like to dial up a game plan.
Laid on to Andrighetto. Breaks away. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Andrighetto's got 2 minutes for interference. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Just floated to the opposite corner by Forsberg. Pitching this one to Anderson. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Grinders United's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Grinders United's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
Staying behind. Sweden's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Great stick there. Rides the line. He's got that pass in the corner. Not able to do that well. Stays along the boards. What a tremendous hit.
Anderson's game never seems to back off. He runs right through his man here, trying to have something positive to his team on a night that has gone very poorly.
Picks it up in his own end. Grinders United's along the wing and center ice. Nelson skating to the neutral zone. Not a free puck now. Puck is thrown to Ho. Turned away off the pad. Sweden's got possession in the defensive zone. Didn't get a thing of that. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. And that's the end of the game. 2 teams battled pretty hard. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night.